Let's get them. So let us give them the trivia, the answer to the trivia question. Let's see if anybody was able to figure out where was Kwame Ture born.
All right. So we talked about the prominent organizer, civil rights movement, a global Pan-Africanist. He was born on the island of A, Barbados, B, Trinidad and Tobago, C, Haiti, or D, Jamaica. And Kwame Ture, born Stokely Standiford Churchill Carmichael, was born June 29th, 1941, on the island of Trinidad and Tobago. Big up
Trinidad.
TNT.
Boop, 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 boop. Big up Kwame Ture each and every time. Such an important figure in the civil rights movement. You know, today, of course, we
Agreed.
honor Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., but we just want to remember our Caribbean heritage and ancestors who also played a very important part in that civil rights movement.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. A very affluent gentleman he was. He actually made most of his movements throughout New York in the Bronx, and he was one of the key leaders of the Black Panther Party, and also seen as an honorary prime minister of that particular organization, as well as a leader of the All African People's Revolutionary Party.
Yes, indeed. And of course, played a very instrumental part in the Student Non-Violent Coordinating Committee, SNCC. You know, so big up to Kwame Ture and Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Yeah, my fellow Morehouse brother from Morehouse alum, the house. Yeah.
See it there, see it there,
Yeah, so
and you
it's a
see
big
in the
day for us. It's
building.
a big day for us. A big day for everybody
I
in the
love
ATL.
it.
If you guys have not yet been down to the birth home of Martin Luther King Jr., you want to go ahead and visit it, and also the King Center. There's a lot of great history. Take the kids down there, and let them get to experience it firsthand.
I completely agree. And in that same breath, don't wait until the 1st of February. Go to the Civil Rights Museum, make a day of it. Experience all of the wonderful exhibitions that we have here in the Atlanta area that are, keystone to that prolific time and, you know, the end of nonviolence throughout the civil rights movement.
Indeed. Now we haven't been on for 4 weeks, so it's a little bit of stuff to recap. Over the past 4 weeks, a lot of interesting stuff has been happening on the Caribbean scene. I do want to say big ups to Haiti, who on the first of the year celebrated their independence as they do each and every year. And Haiti was the first Caribbean island to become independent, kind of led the way in terms of that revolutionary movement to gain independence and freedom from the colonialists and from slavery. So shout out to Haiti each and every time. They just celebrated 220 years of independence. That is amazing. 1804 to 2024. Shout outs to Haiti each and every time.
Yes, big up Haiti. The 1st of January, they celebrated that independence. And of course, January is a very busy month for the Caribbean. Jamaica, in particular, is gearing up for one of the biggest shows that we have, um, done by none other than the one who sings The First Time I Met You. I'll for love you like a fresh vegetable. So tell me if you love Tony Rebel is doing the Rebel Salute. So
Yes,
make sure on
indeed.
us gear up for the Rebel Salute because it's going to be a great lineup of artists every year. He does this show, and it's I'm sure it's coming back with a bang this year as well.
This year here, Sean Paul is on the lineup. Going to be big headliner there. First time that he's headlining the show, and good, clean musical entertainment all night long. They don't serve alcohol. It's a vegan festival, one of a kind in Jamaica around the world. So definitely Rebel Salute. Big up every time, Tony Rebel, keeping the thing going.
Yes.
There was another big festival over the holiday break, went down at Sting on the 26th of
Right now,
December,
yes,
which
Sting
which
is always
ended
big.
which ended in a little bit of extra excitement, you know, as we had dancehall artists Fully Bad and Animosity were both charged after Sting Brawl during their performance on stage, which was a sound clash. They got a little physical altercation in which both artists ended up falling off the stage, and there was quite a little bit of a melee, to say the least.
On Boxing Day, it's not a show unless somebody fall off the stage, somebody get booed,
Well,
something off the go on. You know what I mean? It's literally a boxing match for a lyrical debate, isn't it?
right. I heard a lot of mixed reviews about this year's Sting. The previous year wasn't the best either in terms of the feedback after the show, and definitely with this year's ending, we'll see what Sting has in the future. I understand that Lang's son, the promoter's son, is going to be taking over, as Lang himself is no longer saying he's going to be leading the
Wow.
charge with it. So we'll see what has what occurs there. The Jamaican Constabulary Force has confirmed that dancehall artist Fully Bad and Animosity and two patrons were charged with disorderly conduct following a brawl at Sting 2023 in the wee hours of Wednesday morning, the 26th of December, at Jam World Entertainment Center in Portmore, St. Catherine. According to the police, the two artists that were involved were brought in for questioning, and have a date that is going to be set or scheduled to appear before the St. Catherine Parish Court on Wednesday, January 24th. So we'll see what happens with that and any further fines or jail time that might occur from that incident. It's not a good look. Not a good
Take time with them. Be easy on them. Remember that Sting wasn't kept for a while. So some people are trying to hit the ground running. Some people then lose their mind since that time. Jamaica is a completely different place than it's been, since COVID. I think
look.
that COVID took a toll on the island, and some people really bucked them head,
What do you say?
to say
Still
the least.
upside down. Still upside down. Yeah, it
Hmm.
feels like that. Like we're starting to get settled back into the groove. And when a big show like Sting hasn't been held for a few years, and it has always been something that young acts have used to kind of propel their careers forward. It's a very tough audience at Sting. You have to come correct, and so it's always been a good rites of passage. For young artists to prove themselves on that Sting stage. Um,
Yes, indeed.
Bounty Killer performed this year. There was a tribute to some of the veterans. They had what they call the Big Ten, or the Giants, from previous years. But overall, I did hear like mixed feedback about Sting. So hopefully things will improve. It's been a long history of almost 40 years with Sting in Jamaica. So I definitely want to see it stick around, and hopefully it can return to its glory.
Exactly. Bring up Lang every time. He surprised everyone and brought it back. And, I think that it is one of the most looked for or sought after shows after the holidays. So as you mentioned, I hope it continues in the same breath. And another show that we were discussing, um, Unruly Fest, is
Yes.
also starting to climb up there in popularity, um, as it's kept around the same time as of Popcorn's birthday annually.
Yes. And Popcorn has just had to plead guilty to charges that he was brought up on after his Unruly Fest ended kind of abruptly, and which he was not happy about, and he made his feelings,
Exactly.
heard. They were well felt and well heard. Dancehall artist Popcorn was in high spirits as he appeared before St. Thomas Parish Court on Wednesday, the 10th of January. The DJ was fined 6,000 Jamaican dollars after pleading guilty for using indecent language, disorderly conduct, and using abusive language and using threats to the police. Popcorn reportedly told the judge that he had no desire to apologize or otherwise utter any statements towards the police.
One said unruly straight.
Popcaan said, "Yeah, I'm good." He said, "And I apologize to."
Right. Fill in the blanks.
Fill in the blanks.
You
right?
already know how it ends. Well, Popcorn is no, stranger to this kind of behavior. And for this reason, certain promoters have chosen to omit him from stage shows. So we hope that attitude changes in the future and that he's able to showcase his talents on more platforms.
Definitely. I think he wasn't, let's say, wrong. We've seen stage shows in Jamaica go past the time. He was already kind of winding down. It was right close to the end. And, and that's, I think, part of the frustration where it was a well-organized
They are purposefully drawing him out, though, because they know who to mess with.
Well,
so
you may
he has to be able to mind his temper in the same breath. Let's not excuse the behavior.
Right.
He know Wagwan. And yes, they're going to pick on you, Popcaan. You say a head chip, all right?
But Lady Lalabella, if I ever have to pay 6,000 Jamaican dollar fine, yeah, I'll pay that fine. That's all right.
a little $60 US.
We can manage that, So I don't know if there's going to be any deterrence. Next year, Unruly Fest, if you're trying to shut it off early, you might hear the Unruly boss once again, okay?
Well, that is it. I think he also understands that, bad press in some way could be good press for him. It could draw more attention to the show and maybe get more people to come in, the following years. So let us see how it happens in 2024.
All of these things. Let's jump back into some music, y'all. We've got some brand spanking new music from some great artists coming at you. You know how we got to bring that heat, right? The 2024 heat. We're not talking about current stuff. We talk about new stuff. Yeah. We left the current in 2023. This is brand spanking new. This is the Island Heat
that
Show.
You heard it here first.
That's right. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm your host, Lady Lalabella.
From yard to the streets.
His name is Warrior King. This is People of This World. Brand new music, y'all.
Give it to them, Pat.
Why can't we cooperate? Jah never sleeps. He knows everything. King David slew Goliath, so did the Ethiopian king. Prophecy fulfilling. Only the righteous will win. Babylon system is evil, but never give in. Yesterday the League of Nations, today the United Nations. The Lion of Judah still prevails. As long as the strong keep oppressing the weak, as long as injustice not made obsolete, as long as they silence some those who can speak, there'll be wars all over the world. As long as the truth is substituted with lies, as long as the people see the others birthright, as long as racism exists in this earth, there'll be wars all over the world. Yesterday the League of Nations, today the United Nations. The Lion of Judah still prevails. Wars, it's a big money business.
On the holy mountain, children of Israel better don't desert him. Chariot of flame is left them searching. Survivors are real every day man working. Can't trust them cause evil lurking. It's like them get a try to see poor people hurting. Praise Rastafari is always worthy. Send his only angels for his service. The sun shall not smite me by day, nor the moon by night. We just can't run away from Jah and his righteous fight. Said he that keeping things right shall neither slumber nor sleep. So if you do Jah works, you don't need them.
It is good that you are here to record this picture of me in my palace garden at Addis Ababa.
Wheel and come again.
After all, me have to overcome
To the streets.
struggles to face them couldn't hold me down. After all, we have to overcome. No struggles we face them couldn't hold me down. Jah willing to hurt me, say it have to get done. No feel no way, the wicked have to get born. No feel no pain again, me get so numb. Raise your consciousness from out of the slum. I feel make it while Jah shine the sun. Last and they still don't know. See the youths, they don't know where to go. Sometimes I know you feel like giving. Be the bigger man, but you're not big enough. Gone astray from the most times teaching. That's why we did have to get a beating. Stiff necked and fight without cause. You don't miss your water until the well runs dry. You don't miss your water until the well runs dry.
Only responsibly recovered the throne and illness, I decided to come myself to defend the cause of my people before the Council of the League for Nations. I hope, however, that the Council
Island heat.
enough to
From yard to the streets.
Real warriors, them only bust it if it necessary. A man a lion if it defend with territory. No kill nobody, just see hype, say you make a dopey. You must see auntie going down at the cemetery. Well, revolutionary, but we got a worthy cause. And real disciple, me say real born missionary. Cause every man have them ways, every man have flaws. Now make them go rise the rifle, cause it no ordinary. You think get tense and you have to send your military. Me come feel lead them, can call me the dignitary. More powerful than your whole constabulary. I mean, my wage can't quiet even it's all a bird. Like me have to sing a song to Mr. Wholeness. Wonder if you know the people feeling hopeless. Seems they rather fix the road and feed the homeless.
Yeah.
Like you
Lady Lalabella,
Mawala meds, you know, just
I'm
here.
telling you.
Kick back and vibe.
I'm telling you, we always got to bring the heat, right? Direct from yard.
Every time.
We got to bring it to the people, right? Now, when this song
Massive.
dropped, when I first heard this song, I said, boy.
Who that?
I said, who that? He said, boy, Boss is in combination with two giants in the game, Chronic Law and Sizzla Kalonji on this track.
That's his right.
There's an energy behind this that has been missing in the music, right? There's a certain stance, a certain edge that has been missing in the music. It's like, the thing gone a little soft, Back in the day, there was a real, because Rasta
fire.
was a fire thing. Yeah, the fire brand, the fire burning and non-compromising. Yeah. And it's the first time in a long time I've heard an artist hit the scene with this kind of energy. Ladies and gentlemen, joining us for his first time here on the Island Heat Show, live and direct from Yard, here is Tjan. Welcome, brother.
Bless up, family, man.
Yes, I.
Island Heat.
Welcome to the show. Super Peck alongside
Thanks for
Lady
joining us.
Lalibella. How
Oh,
are you
Lady
doing
Lala.
today?
Lalabella.
Well, yes, I.
Is this the same Lalabella that I know?
Of course, how you mean? Come to the studio.
Oh, yeah, I said to me. Reggae Lalabella.
Yes, family.
What? All right. Everybody knows that boy, man. What
Surprise,
can I see?
surprise.
What can I surprise?
2024, how you mean?
Yeah, that's good. I like that.
All right. So at family settings.
Yeah, yeah.
I love it. I love it. Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Tjan Bennett is our producer, songwriter, instrument player, a recording artist. Tell us, Tjan, out of those different hats, which is your focus? Which one do you like to wear the best? Which one is really you?
Which one I prefer, or
Which
which
one you
one I
prefer?
focus on?
Oh, well, both.
Well, currently I'm focused on the artist side, as you can see, the singing part of it. But the main passion is from the production part of it. That's my main passion. Because he's not really normally a upfront person, and that kind of fit better with the production. You know, necessarily have to be upfront. Not even say because I'm not shy or nothing like that. Just personality over means I like kind of oversee things, and you know.
Okay.
So music, the singing part, I kind of it's almost like me do it because I have to do it. Cause when I start, I say I do it for a little time, and it just end up that, as you say, it create way more traction, and up to now, you know, it create a lot more traction being as the artist than even producing. All it more, you know, energy generator of like our words.
Right.
And I can more direct. Cause I start sing because I did one. I always try to produce an artist, and it's like more than want them to have the mind when me have them realize say it's not really possible for a man sing what in my mind.
Right.
Even if me I try get him for, because you don't know certain type of song coming. It's a real life thing. You have to really can, you know, connect with what you sing for the conviction, the inner it. So
Right.
even if you can even write a song for someone and them can't sing it with that type of conviction level, it's a total different song just by the conviction, even if the sonically it sound similar. So
Yeah. You can't fake it, right? People have to feel the lyrics, not just hear that you hit it technically correct, right?
the inspiration different from rhyming.
Right. Fully agree. So now that you've decided to focus on being upfront, right?
Mhm.
So on this part of the journey, you know, like I was saying, the songs that I'm hearing are very, very strong Rasta element, like that. There's no doubt about it. You are preaching that, and there's, like I said, there is no softening up to the thing. It's a real conviction, and I gotta commend you for that, because I have not heard that from artists coming out of yard in quite a little while now. You know, it's kind of like you're stepping into an arena by yourself right now.
Yeah, you know, say in the beginning, it would have seemed, because the thing is, why it seemed that way is because me even not do it. I think the kind of word sound that come up and a lot of rhythm where the younger youth them could have relate to still. So it bridged that gap there, and we already have some youth where interactive with a lot of street people, and you know, so it kind of bridged that kind of gap there where conscious music kind of more difficult for bridge. Cause if you even watch the ones them in Jamaica who say them going to Europe, say the younger ones them, the following what them have in Jamaica not so strong. You see, but they might have a better. So it's like it's a them channel out the reggae music out of Jamaica, the cleaner music, them filter it out, and then the dancehall music now, which is the one where you hear what they on the trending now, the slackness and the ray whatever. Yes, you say that more force in the inner city. If you go to school them now, and the young youth them are sing, them know every one of them slack song the word for word more than a reggae song. Them not really know the reggae artist them. So me realize say it becomes like a lane on my carve out, because it was almost like we know it was an intentional thing for go a route where it wasn't the, you know, the regular route. Because I say being who my father is, me could have take a different route, me could have take a different approach, me could have go through the industry route, which would have more be a safer, better, or monetarily we could have say initially, or you know, it would probably look more that way there. But me deliberately want to sing to my people. I'm not really in a reggae I play a Jamaica, so me listen to reggae music, but me sing a lot of electronic music for the sake of my age group and the people I'm me socialize with. And it really carve out something, because me go in the street and see some street youth and them at them say, you make sure you're not switching up, make sure you're not change from that way there. And you see, even if them a page me, because you know it becomes a thing where them realize, all right, you stand up for something when everybody else seem like them afraid because okay, if you don't do it this way, you can't get on the charts if you don't do this or if you talk against this. Cause me as a man believe say a man them say freedom of speech. So I believe say every man have the right to say what him have to say because the only thing what we have is a word at the end of the day. If my word don't mean nothing, me can't just tell you what you want me to say because it fit what you want me. I have to tell you what me truly feel. And music, the minute when I can't say what I truly feel, then something not right. I'm realizing no, you can. It's a double standard to what is offensive because you might say a thing and they might say no, you can't say that's offensive. But as me say, you can sing a song and you want to kill a black brother. That's not offensive. There's no big heat and let's not sing any songs killing our black brothers and but you
Right.
can't even disagree with another topic, but you can't say I want to kill someone. So I'm gonna say the double standard, it is like cigarette and ganja. The box say it will kill it, but you still sell it.
Right.
That's
Right.
it.
Right.
And ganja never kill no one, but you fight when you lock your feet. So
Very
that's a
true.
system. I system man. We know say this thing is a real life thing. So even from Bob Marley them time, we understand say this music we not have this music like how one might think. We understand the original music from the root of it, why it come about, not just from a man start record it. We know say this thing have a anciency about it and the Psalms them when in the Bible. We know say our songs them same way.
Yeah.
So we know the powers within the music. We know what music can do to people.
Right.
Even the comments them in my music make me decide, all right, me go stick to this thing. The comments on YouTube
Yeah. Yeah. When people
and
hear
yeah,
it and how they respond to it, it
and
lets you know
the
you're on the
yeah,
right track.
interaction with people, me see people that is come. Me this me I got just load the singing and go back to producing, but I'm never released something for like 2 years and it's like that I before word because the man is like me realize it's like people feel like me I betray them. So
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
say people are cuss me for release music.
Yeah.
So I'm just say, all right, no. It look like it's serious. So if I just stand up and step on the front line, we know say, and everybody got a certain thing, but sometimes we can speak on behalf of people to maybe in a more compromising situation that it might cost them job. Give Jah thanks that we now in a situation that we can sustain ourselves. Now we're
Right.
growing our family where we're not, we can survive without, like I worry about we're gonna lose a job or this or that. We
Right.
just say what we have to stay and call it a day.
Well, let's give them a little bit of that family background. You mentioned dad, right? So famous producer Mikey Bennett. So blue chipper, right? So you grew up around the music, but at the top levels of the music, So when you say it wasn't a stage fright thing or a thing to be upfront, I could tell right away that you have been, this is nothing new to you. The different music, probably the big artists have been around, and from a youth and all of this, and you've had the guidance from the family to be able to step into the music. I would say on the right foot. Would that be right?
Definitely. 'Cause as you realize we are talking about it as every interview me say it, I've never done an interview, I'll never get a write up and my father name not come up. That is not a problem to me. As in me not have no problem. I give thanks because it just show me say we can carry something further than keep it moving, not like we are trying to start over nothing or scratch on nothing. By the way, I work on an album with my father that year. That I gonna be the first that I work or whatever I gonna do. That'll be
Ah,
a reggae album. I gotta do. I reserve the reggae music for me and my father. I not really sing reggae for people. That gonna
nice.
be something different. So, cause people want me to sing more reggae, but me just want to set that tone there. But as I said, it come to a level now to where as a young youth, you want to prove say you can do what you can do. You don't want it to be because of your father or whatever. So I think them thing they kind of force you to go create out of youth, try to do something way more, for yourself. And but it reached a full circle now where we realize the importance of even the legacy. Because my father is a humble person. So even that way you say a while ago, not a stage fright. Even my father, I wouldn't grow and know say my father was this big producer to how my father moved. A very humble person who do like the front page need and it's just me accustomed to that kind of relaxed type of thing them more than the excitement no matter you're not gonna know say him have that level of success if somebody not tell them. Because it's
Right.
not him gonna tell you.
See, see.
But it's a blessing, it's been a blessing because we inherit a lot. We inherit a lot, even a lot of things we learn over the years where some things we take for granted as a youth growing up and we never ever realize say we digest some little things. And because when I start thinking to myself, oh, is it that I just know for do all them things out of the blue? But really and truly, it's not out of the blue. It's not out of the blue. It's years of observing and being in
Right.
the environment. So even the elder them were that there my father musically. I just I tell my brothers them say me think my age group, me catch the last of the analog era of music transferring into digital. Me catch that last little part of the number them and the Dean and the Bopi. Rest in peace, Number and Bopi. Who don't know Number and Bopi, to our greatest musician. And I grow in that type of live music family there, Dean Fraser and my father them and I don't know Uncle Gussie them, Gussie Clark. So we see that angle of it and I give thanks to that because with the younger generation now, like say them younger youth that come now, I realize that me become like an elder in the music. So even the youth them in the dancehall, me not shun no youth by the way. Even if me not agree with them I sing, me not shun youth. You see, because you never know what is energy and one can learn.
Right.
So I say I'm glad say my father leave the foundation there for me when me can even accommodate enough youth and them even can realize say me know the music on a little more deeper level more than just to put it up on the YouTube, which it is still valuable, these things valuable, but still have enough youth in the thing where can balance the thing and conscious the same way because it have somebody got to do it. Somebody have to do it. Or someone's got to do
And
it.
what I love about the space that you have in that studio is that it's used as a rehearsal space. So a lot of musicians pass through there, and
Yeah.
you had the opportunity to do a show there a few years back. Tell us about the Jamaican shows and if they're going to be bringing more conscious music platforms to the forefront because reggae music has kind of taken a back burner to some of the dancehall stuff, as you mentioned with the slackness, and it comes to like if you're not the slackness music, you can't go through. So, wagwan.
What was the question? Me hear the last part what you said.
The dance hall is really what is prolific right now. The music that we like to hear is the reggae music. We want to hear more of that fire that you were putting out with the worthy cause. So I'm asking you, what is new with the shows in Jamaica, and how can we bring Jamaican music, reggae, back to the forefront?
Alright. Me sometimes in life is a certain thing because people anytime you're being critical, people say you're bad mind or you're whatever. It's not a matter of bad mind. I just the reality of life. And as I say, me personally, me can't tell a one what to believe. I am 100% sure that everything that is taking place in the industry of music is 100% orchestrated. Nothing is by chance. How them get to control music now to a level where you stop the sales, it become digital, you stream 1 million, but you now get $1 million. Like one time I sell 1 million record deal, say 1 million copy. You get me? I say,
Right.
them find every way to make sure say I get to you because remember there's nowhere like Jamaica nowhere in the world like Jamaica where music is concerned because if you think about Jamaica the ghetto is an industry plant it's the only part where I look at inner city where people can just get up and a man just is the hottest place in the community and then the country love him and the whole garrison because it's really the garrison people dictate the dancer whether we want to believe it or not. Then uptown start follow it and then by the time you look Jamaica is the biggest thing in Jamaica. By the time you are automatically you are the biggest thing in the Caribbean, which automatically translates the rapper them want to see you. You get me? I say we never need no Def Jam.
Right.
Jamaica no when I produce artists like Jamaica so consecutive without no big record deal. Everybody have YouTube, everybody have social media.
Yeah.
Everybody have it, but Jamaica, even before social media, was always punching out artists consistently. No other Caribbean island, not disrespect no one, it's just the facts we are talking about. This is the reality that even Jamaica becomes a main influence to the other Caribbean island, which is like the big brother, based off of that whole influence where we come with. So, me think people get scared. It's like how everybody a beer little townhouse I build up now and nobody now wash it and now everybody gets soft now, everybody gets scared, nobody know again the man's dirty again. People and everybody believe in the bullshit, but that not mean them willing to speak against it. You see, because me listen to revolutionary people. You see, me not Lulumbo and some man where I think like one Africa and them things. So me can't be a little coward slave. Me never born with a coward slave mentality. Now
Oy, oy.
I tell them if I was in them time, me that be the man where I tell them say, yo, we need to go over the wall, we need to kill two of them slave masters, we need to leave that place, One way that they have to go, And that just my spirit. So as I say,
Radical.
yeah, the radical spirit there, find say it as much in the music because them find ways now to censor and tell us say if you say this or you say that or even when you look even comedy what they may hear the Cat Williams thing, may hear them and say the jokes where you could have run back then and where you can run now. So everything is censorship now. Yet still, all right, for example, no disrespect again to no one, but a man have the right to talk. All right, if you're going to say that it is okay for a man to marry a man because of the sake of love, why a man can marry two women for the sake of love?
Right. I agree.
If you get what I'm saying to you.
Yeah.
If
in
it's
terms
if you
of family
argument,
structure,
I hear
if
your
he's
argument.
taking
Dealing
care
with
of one, like
equality.
he's taking both of them, take care as long as he's handling his business right and taking care of both, then
But why is it
why not?
illegal? Why you make it illegal? Meaning say if you're dealing with love, like you say, if it's because of love, why you say, okay, you know what? I believe a man can marry a man now, because really and truly our rules back in the days never make no sense. Let's change the law now. A man can marry a man. Why is it illegal for a man to marry two women? Because remember, Muslims have multiple wives, Jews have multiple wives because of their faith. So if you're so concerned about people, so why the thing that is pro-life? Why that's me I tell you, say there's a double standard in everything.
Yeah.
It's not even like say a man I say, okay, we want to do our thing over here, and it's not like you're fighting nobody. But where I say you have to keep the thing on a balance. You can't make it seem like it's just the things them where you are defend word they have speaking about, and anybody with a thought where it's not, and that is where reach the music. So a man I got telling now say, boy, say if I want me to sing some conscious music like in a tea, but say I sing that nobody now listen to me or nobody now play the music there. And not only that, all of the man them we are sponsor now. Once upon a time you don't know the enough little ways those there for man make money. In Jamaica, them have we as the green herb people over the years with the whole heap of them thing that pumping of the music over the years. Nowadays now that becomes now scamming. Get me? I say that becomes now the main pumping into music. So for one like we when I go do that and don't have nobody, now do anything illegal and when I take nobody card and go swipe up and buy up no bag of thing, because even that look on even that the whole music become ill-gotten gain using people things illegal.
True.
One of the main cleanser, people might dislike me for this again. One of the main cleanser for scamming money, I gotta be music. You get me? I say it was drugs one time, it becomes scamming now because it's digital money, and you can buy followers and you can buy views and you can buy this till you buy away into trending, and then you find say you buy out the whole place and it's not really authentic. And the man who really have the authentic talent, they are getting discouraged. I still answer your question. The man with the authentic talent now is getting discouraged now from doing that type of music there, where I say the people who promote the music don't really interested in the cleaner talent, because them I say the if though they might say them not like the scamming thing too, and them you they have the buzz. You get me? I say it are the thing where I work now, so that's I gotta work with it, because people have that kind of follow fashion thing they like. Oh, I could just work with where I work. So as me say, I really have that rebellious spirit in the people, and for no say, say although that I work, we have to do this because really and truly if you know this, it mash up a pit in them, and it now later down the line it now gonna work. I have to just take a stand for something. So the backbone of the people, generally the consumers who are listening and the artists them, some shift of the mindset. Cause it's easy for a man tell me say, yo bro, you one of them song there for sing, but him not sing it.
Right. Yeah.
Well, and you have to listen to this point as well, Tjan. The women, it's what women are attracted to. Women buy and purchase music. So artist is going to sing for what women like. They like the money, they like the cars, they like the flashy things. Tell us what you think about how women in the dancehall and in the movement have been, orchestrating some of these beefs so that they can continue to propel this lifestyle.
Question: smoking is illegal on your platform?
You're fine to do what you do and where you are.
Okay.
Light it up.
Lala Bella, I feel like that's draw for that, because Mrs. say I try to put me in some problem. But listen,
Just
remember,
ask a question,
remember,
artist.
watch this. I love all of the daughter them who do music. I love all of the brethren them who do music. So I could just do the disclaimer. Cause I just say, even if you correct somebody, if you don't do it in love, it no make no sense. Nobody no want to feel like you condemn them for nothing. You see? So the reality is, sometimes we have to burn a fire. Because sometimes you need a fire that really jerk you up and make you realize, like, oh, out of love me I talk, I'm not talk correction, or you get myself a look by and tell us, yo, that matter, they don't look good in their eye, bro. It don't look good. So it's an uncomfortable thing to tell someone, but it's a realness within the thing. From the long time, I see even say, for example, the Empress Shenseea, I see she come and she did do a little thing, and I come out and I talk and I say, I never respect that, because me would have look pan, me, I think me a whole, I probably them probably think me I downgrade them, but it's me I have a higher expectation of them, because I know say, yeah, Jamaican style.
Young girls are looking at them.
Yeah, I have daughters. You see it, I know more would feel good for no say me I gotta tell my daughter them say, don't listen to Shenseea. Me no want to tell them that, because I really want them to grow. But if you go to a certain extreme, just like anything else, me go censor you. You get me, I say, I see like you reach to a level now, and look how it's funny. When I come and I say, people say, why am I for lower? I for leave her alone. And then by few days, look, months pass, I see she come out and say, she want to take down this thing at the interview, because her son get bigger now, and him start to go up online, and him start to see how she behave, and she do what she want to pull down the interview. What she do?
Right.
So may I say, in that case, that's a selfish thought, because you can't think, you can't wait until it reach at your doorstep before you consider everyone, because people have kids to just like you. So that was my mindset. When me see dancer reach the woman them now, generally, because I don't want to see me pick punches, but generally, because there's nothing to bash her for more than where it is the standard fight at the moment. Get me, I say, because there's no standard. If you want to vex, it's just you can't vex. It's a degrading standard. My daughter them can't listen to what them, all of the girl them know coming like is a slacker. Somebody I try outdo somebody.
That is the
Exactly.
real what you just said right there, because
Shock
there was
value.
a time in dancehall, right, when songs like Sucky Ducky play, right?
Yeah.
But nowadays, every song I say, the girl them for do that. You know?
One time that never
And the
sing
girls
none
are
at all.
calling themselves BITCH and carrying
Good.
on with beer things, calling each
Even
other names, calling each
to
other.
how the man them. Listen to the dancehall song them what the man them sing and how them sing about the woman them. And look and see if it's not them, the girl them a list out there. Them not singing nothing nice about them, them have them as all type of things them call them, and me hear them. When you're looking at the Instagram tag them, you see them take up the name upon themselves. Whether them is a demon, them is a rat bat, them is a this or them is a what. You see, them is all type of something. And once upon a time, no, we never used to move that way. That we was conscious about certain things and know say no, okay. It's just like when you see man start kill woman and pitney. One time them thing go on a Jamaica, kill woman and pitney. We know say
Jungle
war.
justice would get them.
Thank you very much. The whole community come down pan Now it reached a level now where the rapists them whole heap from long time. The woman them have to hide secrets. So it don't show say we now a society where the woman them not comfortable, because 80% of the daughter them seem like them get some type of molestation in a Jamaica to when me check the maths. And them afraid for talk. And yet still me I walk up and down past so much man and you not hear nobody. So who is doing these things? So Mr. Shoy said the environment, the music, everything just a blend together It's like a pot of boil to the level where it reach now where you just kill a woman if you want, you kill grandma, you kill the baby. I remember say a man who sing it, Remember a man sing it and you sing it right, him running at the church and him kill all picnic baby rape, and you sing it like it's a joke. But our words.
Yep.
And in the beginning was the word. Is the word take flesh, is let there be and all things come. So at the end of the day, if a man gonna take it like say, oh, is music not really influential? That is madness. Music have to be influential. We all are there. So when me and little youth I listen Vibes Cartel and Mother that come up, a beer badness me I pre.
Yeah. Yeah.
Guns more. I'm a grow uptown and a guns more cause the music make me feel pumped.
Right.
Like I have to defend myself, and then it develop that society that develop around you. Look for place like Grenada and them place there. Them place nobody not kill nobody.
Yeah, not
But
at these levels. Like how Jamaica, I just saw the end of year stats was ridiculous once again. Jamaica leading the Caribbean in you know in the murders, and it's for a country that the size,
it's so
not
much.
a big place. Oh, it's so much. You know,
True.
it's like we are set world records in
No,
every
not
kind
fine,
of
no,
category.
And no one out.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And the
you are
artists
listening
who
to the
have
Island
the
Heat Show right here on
platform.
APAP Radio. Island Heat Show right here on APAP Radio. We have with us Tjan, direct from Yard, recording artist, live and direct with us. Let's play a couple of songs and we come back and finish the conversation with Tjan. We're at the top of the hour, 10 p.m., but we're gonna get to the countdown a little later on, folks. All right, because I want to keep this conversation going. This is Hail Jah by Tjan coming at you live and direct on the Island Heat Show.
Island heat. From yard to the streets.
Oh Jah, how excellent is thy name in all the earth. Who has set thy glory above the heavens? Out of the mount of babe and suckling, thou hast ardent strength. The defender for the widow, the father for the fatherless. Here is imperial majesty, Mr. Failing Man. Here is imperial majesty, El Farai. But thou hast made me a little lower than the angels, and hast crowned him with glory, glory and honor. Made him to have dominion over the work of thine hands. Oh, Jah, how excellent is thy name in all the earth. Here is imperial majesty, Mr. Failing Man. Seen so many youths fall by the wayside. They really don't know who they are, deep down on the inside. It's not an easy road. Poverty is out of control. Carrying this heavy load to make ends meet is taking another cry for humanity. Fall upon the fear still run down vanity and them don't want hear cause them think them independent of them past them not aware them still know what we've been through and the struggles where we bear. I know man only firm and we never shed a tear regular them style we and we go on like we not here but we still a blaze the fire persecution we not fear so go tell transgender finna come round here. See so many youths fall by the wayside. They really don't know who they are, deep down on the inside. It's not an easy road. Poverty is out of control. Carrying this heavy load to make ends meet is taking a toll.
You're listening to the Island Heat Show right here on APAP Radio. We're listening to the voice of Tjan in the background, y'all. Tjan, brand new music. You all got to watch out for the brand new EP. It's going to be released on Friday, February 2nd. It features 7 tracks entitled Ancient Intelligence. Tjan is our guest right here on the program. Tjan, now, Lady Alabella, you had a question right before we went into the songs.
Yes, thank you so much. So I was mentioning that other artists have the platform to be able to share these things. And I feel like some of them are sitting silently and watching everything that's going on and not really stepping up to the forefront. What message can you give to these individuals to allow them to know that, it's time to step up and level the playing field? We want the reggae and the consciousness back on the straight and narrow.
I like that. I like that. From me at the interview, one of the most constructive thing that somebody ever said to me. Believe me. I like how you ask that. You never ask it like you look for create more problem. You ask it like you want a solution. I like that type of thinking there because that's how we're brain there right now. Because remember, I do an interview. I talk about my brother then. Yeah? Because whether a man want to say, your brother is your brother and even when him go wrong, your brother. And
True.
Yes, sir.
you know, I know your brother because you can't say, I know bother your brother. You see it? So, with that interview, and as I say, sometimes you have to burn a fire because, what she said, when me thought that, I say, a lot of people feel free. It's like a lot of people feel to express themselves. So it's like it was already an overwhelming thought. So, and I like who come thought not when nobody never feel, we just never afraid to say it. You see it? And what I want the ones them to know is because you ask me that, and the thing is, the ones who me know can impact that immediately right now, me know them personally, so I'm not going to talk like me don't know them personally. Because there's nobody in Jamaica where me don't know in a music where that is doing conscious music, and we don't know them none at all. That the person that exists. We're not so big. So, even if you hear where more time when you hear I want to say things, sometimes they them have to do take things personal and listen to what really I be said. Because the reality is, me doing music, if me go up on my Apple Music, I'm a player a Tjan song, chances are I'm going to hear a Chronics. After that, if I don't select nothing, the algorithm, if I go on YouTube and I play a Protege, chances are I'm going to see a Tjan.
Right.
Right, them a follow me?
Right.
Yeah.
But if all of the youth them were sing chopping and do it, them realize that the algorithm are run with the chopping because it already have a little crowd where I follow it up. But all of the youth them know where seem like I don't know if it's the man them afraid. Lala Bella, I'll be honest with you. I don't know if the man them afraid, but that's what I used to think. But now, since I say what I say, I'm think when I see the man them move a little bit more like John, say I really think I realize it's like when I look, I watch me and I pre everything, I pre everything. Remember I say when I say that I receive a lot of backlash. People link me personally, people said this, me hear this, me say that. So after a while now I get to realize where I really stand, which is good. So I say, me personally now, regardless of how a man feel, me can tell you them. So at the end of the day, them have to put out music and them have to face the crowd. You see it? You have to put out music and you have to face the crowd, but you have to be real about it. And if it's remember, first of all, I said this a Rastafari I deal with. Make I just say it to the mind, I did say it for me, but make I say I never ever greet them that way. But I and I is a Rasta man, yeah? And why you see me deal with these ones I'm call upon these names? Because really and truly, in order for reggae music to be prosperous, the Rasta them have to be dealing with the thing on a certain level in terms of the ones that representing the music. Not the Rasta man outside the music I'm speaking now, the man that is in the music. Because all I will look into is ones where you said the conscious majority of them where over the years is not just the younger youth them too, even the elder them too. As me say, most of the ones them, everybody have point a finger, everybody has said this, everybody is saying that, but at the end of the day, as I say, everybody have to come out of them feelings, out of them emotion.
Accountability.
Good. And just realize, say, say a real thing. Because remember, if you don't accept, first of all, say, really and truly, this don't look good for you, it don't make no sense. It don't even make no sense to have a conversation. Because that means say, you still got, you can't depend on the same level. So if the ego is too big, then you see it. But what me know with music, it not need no 1,000 man for the none. Because you see, one righteous voice is light, No matter how it fight, you can't stop light, Dark can't snuff out light, That's why when we do music, we not try fight for run, go do nothing. because we believe that, all right, even if it's one righteous word, it will reach, it will find a way and reach through, and it never stop growing.
Right.
You see,
Yes.
it don't stop growing. So I said to the ones them, the man them have to put out more conscious music and come back to the forefront. You're a human being. Just like how you can come out and say something bad, you can come out and tell the audience, you know, say I'm sorry for this, or you know, say really and truly, because right now, if you look, the more conscious artists them, you don't really hear them as say nothing. No, there's no guidance from COVID till now. You don't
Yeah.
really hear nobody say no. Me, I
You,
wonder what go on.
as you
And
say that,
that's what I was
it
gonna
did,
mention.
it did stand out to me that I heard Anthony B for the first time in a long time make a certain statement about the ruckus that's going on between Jada Kingdom and Steflon Don. And I thought about it and I said, you know what? I have not heard, especially a Rasta artist, step out to make a correction, publicly to other artists in a while. I'm not saying anything like you said.
Since you
It's
said
more
what you said,
constructive.
Tjan,
Yeah,
you
really.
really put some fear in them for real, Tjan. We're not gonna lie. And I think that they
And
feel it because they have to come out and confront it straightforward if they're gonna put
and
out music. They can't just keep hiding.
good, because I remember say I come say what I'm saying, I'm not hiding.
Right,
And nobody don't say it's liar telling all no.
right.
Nobody can say it's liar telling. So as me I said to you, say, me make mistake, Lalabella. You see, just like when me do the little thing
We
with Fantan,
human.
me can tell I them say me shouldn't be that way there with Fantan pan the inter when me come and talk, because at the end of the day, that come like we are go back way to what we really are try to deal with. So if we go if we take up a little petty prejudice over unity, really, especially me, where preaching this thing, it really no work for me, and really and truly me know say me see Fantan, there's no way me could have see myself really want for really. You get what I say? So me can accept it and me can talk that publicly, just like how me could have
That
publicly come
large.
as
That's
drums.
very large. That's
We
very,
can see
very
that.
big.
That's big
Yeah,
of
man.
you.
Big up,
That's
big
big
I'm
of
respect.
you
not
for
say
real.
me not say it out of fear because me a worry say Fantan go beat me up. Me I say that because me realize that myself say I'm wrong, and even though I might still have a set of ones where I say, oh, I'm here, bro, I defend it to the end, you're right. Me and myself know say what me I deal with the level of diplomacy when I see my king portray, me can't come going like me as a idiot. Because this backline is not a little, you have to be intelligent for that backline, because that's the difference. Normally them feel like say we're not intelligent, we're intelligent. No, we're very intelligent, we're up to date. You see, that's why we say ancient intelligence, because them say artificial,
Ah.
Forward
Remember,
ever, backward never.
good, then we say ancient. You see, it a really
different AI we are deal with.
good. Cause the world gone leave it roots. That are the thing as I say. But me and Lalabella, me one of the ones them for no, me not have no problem with none of the ones them. You see it? One more the ones them when me confront, me make sure I link them and apologize to them. Them and follow me follow them back. Me see them still not follow me, still follow them, and me still have them in my goodwill. Because in myself, as me I said to you, say, even if a man want to think what he want to think, it don't really matter to me. Me want all of the ones them for know say, really and truly, me alone can't get up and me know say them putting out them type of energy they are gonna help the thing for grow. Cause it's so much of the other option. The youth them have so much negativity. We need as much positivity as we can possibly get for build the algorithm there. And really and truly we can't make we become enemy, cause at the end of the day, me even pre this to Lalabella, I tolerate the dancehall artists them. So if my brethren them in a reggae music, I might do something I'm not like me, I say, I have to be more tolerant, because in idea, at least the man them I make an effort for sing conscious music.
Right.
So me know that load they are come with them, and music is a thing that make you moody, man. You see it. Some more time a man will say a thing because we creative and we mind and run, we feed, we living based off an idea. Is what idea make we eat, make we live. Just idea come and words and it's so impactful and people take it so serious. So musician you gotta find say them brain can be kinky. Not in a negative
Progress
kinky.
in the identity, yes.
Yeah.
All right. So on the 2nd of February, we got the EP
Yes.
is dropping.
Yes,
And
bro.
we just heard a couple of songs off there, the Ethiopian chant and Mother Earth. Tell the people what they can experience from this 7-song EP entitled Ancient Intelligence.
What they could experience. Alright, you see this EP, make I tell you how it come about. Because we don't claim nothing. It's the Most High that give us all things from the day we start to sing music, and we don't force and sing music. None of them sang the only song we did on that EP they were record not recently is the one named Hail Jah featuring Desiree. Really and truly is a sample of Desiree. Yeah, that's the only song where me that said me have from before. Everything else was, you see, after my drop, because everything kind of more in a March time near my birthday. Worthy Cause, which it was this little excitement, and then the same thing with Fontans, everything in that moment there, and this whole heap of talking, and then the interview them and Ray. As if you can realize, say, you realize you not to see me talk from there.
True.
You know much people want me for the interview.
Yeah,
Me
watch.
not good. I'm observing because when many went and they were never sent. You know, we never come for talk just because we want to talk. We talk because we have to work with what the maker deal with. So as I say, AI was afterward because and the whole excitement and the Ray and the whatever and this whole little excitement, and me just decide say me I go to jail with everything what go on, and that's why I release a song after that called Revelation. Me knowing myself say that's not what the people want to follow up something like a word because they want something more that type of dancehall thing, raunchy, fire burning or whatever, right? And me drop a prayer. Yeah? Because that's what you tell me for do. Because me never want the remember me have a core me a build with, you know, where I listen conscious music from way come before wordy cause. You know, you have man who just know because of wordy cause. No. Me not go sell out my day one people and where coming like them take my music like food. So after the wordy cause now, I say me no want my ones them start fret because them is my main concern. The one my ones them where I follow up this thing and I say them depend on this music. It's them me coming on this journey with and I forget them. From the 1,000K and subscriber and them look 100, yeah. Remember them, you know. Yeah. You see every soul is vital. We don't take them when I deal with fans. And not fans we are deal with. Souls we are deal with. We understand this thing. So me I say to you, say I drop Revelation and then I drop a song with Daffy and the next song we just drop it because of to keep everything same and nothing to do with what was going on. Yeah? Okay. And I go and show him, I say, Shano. And Shano said to me, say, bro, you know, see you find it song over there, bro. Sing it song where the people want you, brother. Sing what the people want you, know. I know say you can write, I know say you know what you have to sing, you know. Why you not sing what the people want here, brother, man, and just sing a hit song and make the people love the song already. A darling there for going around, just whatever. I know say you want to do, you have some song where you love, but nobody with what you love now. Sing what the people want here. I'm say, all right, I'm just come right on my heart, and me come and write a tune on a thing same night, Lions them. And I realize the quickness of traction that is the most successful individual song for me. Remember just what Shano said to me, you know. Because I know I translate exactly what I say. You see it, I know exactly what I try to say. So when me sing something now, it was more direct. Once again from word because I realize, okay, the algorithm, it breach. So I understand the algorithm now, you know. But me stuck between a rock and a hard place because I have to feed the algorithm, but at the same time, I have my people and the real mission I deal with. So I understand, say, it's like that's a commercial. You can't go like you have to level at some level of being commercial because in the day, we want people to hear what we are saying. Right, so we have to really deal with the people, but we still not have to compromise on moral. Because I realize that people love when you burn fire, you know. All when them feel the fire, them love when you burn fire in the music. All when it burn them. Me don't know how people love when they want. That me start realize for as conscious music, what them they want a hit song in a conscious music, a fire them want about.
The
little deep song I sing about Jan, I love Jan, Ray. Yes, that's nice, it's a classic and whatever, Ray. I saw them take it, but when you talk about song where bonfire and Ray, meaning say that you're very aggressive and whether it's politician or Ray, social comment, you get me? I say it's them thing that really take to the people. So as we say,
real talk, the first Chronics I remember was Iron Curtain, right?
Okay, good. And I'm not from walking around and start a fire.
There you go.
When last year that song they sing?
Little minutes.
On stage.
Little minutes still.
Okay.
Quite honestly.
Censorship.
Yeah.
Because we have deals now and we have some big boys spending some money now. We burn that. When I depend on that, that's why I come back to the point. Me
Now
come
sell
Sam.
out to Jan.
Now come back to the point now to AI now because me I sure say alright. So alright, the people me sing that and say it worked that way there again. Some decides alright, me I gotta do a body of work for these ones away. Being loyal to my type of music. So if you listen to AI, you gonna realize that it's a slower pace. It's not really for the excitement. I feel the people who I deal with food, they really I look for question them, I ask question them, want answer them, want music what can them people me I deal with right now, at the moment, them me I deal with. So that project is specifically for them. Because me have other songs that I could have select if was more thinking like, oh, I want a hit album. You get me? I say collaborations. If you realize no collaboration on it. So it's really like almost like, oh, me get it. Me just go, me never write no music. Me go up in a school of Vision Mountain, a Blue Mountain. Got some bing, cause I was writing in a time. I got Naya Bing if it 2 weeks and from a day in the mountain, Jerry is with me. And as me come down out of the mountain, me just sing off the 6 song them.
Wow. Just like
Yeah, that is all the time. And I was writing none at all before that. Me nah get that energy there for write for about 3 months. And me just come and sing the whole of them. So I just remember just body them up and present them. And even though it's the latest set of music them I have and them slow and everything, I have so much other things I did for come up before. I just prioritized and say I gotta do it. Whereas I come and know I gotta work on the album. And that's why I hear me call it ancient intelligence, because we kinda pre the thing more ancient than artificial.
Love it, love it, love it, love it. Ladies and gentlemen, we are talking to Tjan, recording artist out of Jamaica. He is on the verge of dropping a brand new EP on the 2nd of February. It's called Ancient Intelligence. I want to make sure everybody goes out and cops it as soon as it drops. It's going to be on all platforms?
Yes.
All platforms, bro.
All platforms, 100%. Make sure you go out and support and follow this project and this artist, because real deal, the world is upside down right now, and we need
Big
a
up
balance.
JDX. Big up JDX, bro. JDX, the Riddim man where I collaborate with, and the man that build the whole of the Riddim on this EP.
Big up, big up, big up the production team every time. Tell
And
the
you're
people.
bringing it in on Reggae Month as well in February. So can we look forward to some shows? We need a stage show in Atlanta. Like, yeah,
That's
bring the
all
heat. Yeah, bring the fire.
that me never tell it to earlier, I tell you, so the promoter them need to get active back and start book back some conscious artists.
Yep.
Start put back some energy in a conscious artist and stop going like on nonsense. Put back some energy in a conscious music. Because conscious music is a thing where a man can go perform and nobody never know none of them words there, but because it's conscious music, the fans are engaged.
Yep.
Them like it, they want to see it again. You're going to actually perform.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's due. It's due. In the 80s, we had Garnet Silk arrive on the scene, right? And then after Garnet, you had Luciana arrive on the scene, right? And then a few years later down, you had Richie Spice them arrive on the scene. Yeah. And then a few years again, then here comes the Chronics and so every 10 years, there has been a revival of the music on a proper to reset the balance.
Always have a wave, but this is not the new wave. These are the ancient wave.
Bam.
This is not a new wave. You see it?
Tell them how they can follow you, how they can all your social media, everything for everybody who needs to get in contact.
Everything is Tjan. Them there?
Yeah, we're here. We're just showing your contact information up on the screen.
Everything.
All right.
Everything.
Big up to Amber every time. Amber, thank you for making it happen.
Yeah, big up Amber. Big up boss lady Amber, man.
Shout outs to Ija Noah each and every time. Thank you.
Yeah, and the ones them can link up Amber, man. Amber the plug now. The ones them can reach link to Amber, because everybody know Amber, man.
That's my best friend right now, okay? That's my best friend. Big up each and every time. We've got the man himself, Tjan, live in the building. Let's get him one more as we make the exit. This is the United States of Africa coming at you. Brand new music, y'all.
Well, you see, where I feel about the music, it can be copied, but it's not copied with it. It's the feel, It carry a feel where you ask plenty musicians, them know it, but them can't do it.
Been in a bandage for too long. Reach too far, now we can't look back. So many fall into colonial trap. You shrink the continent on the map. We've been fighting, fight non-stop. Indigenous DNA, they don't want that. We said for kill the power, they say don't chant that. In these last days, Africa will be free. These are the days. Mama Africa gotta be free. Just as sticks and stone, them not gonna do it. And if mankind feel like them no want pursue it, call Panja name, no me not look no fear. Africa for unite now after all these years. Kwame and Nkrumah, Julius Malema, them are intruder, colonizer rule. Let them never teach you in the West, but not apartheid. So them not sing for liberate, them just a use words rhyme. In these last days. I know Africa will be free. In them last day, Africa will be free.
That's the United States of Africa. Brand new music from Tjan. Everybody make sure you go out and get that EP as soon as it drops, y'all. We need the balance. We need the positive messages in the music once again. All right. This is very, very important. It is for the next generation. It is for the future. We got to, the music's got to live on. Lady Lalabella.
I mean, Medea, bless up everyone. Thank you so much for giving us that strength, for giving more fire to the Island Heat show. You definitely brought the heat tonight to Tjan, and we hope to see you again soon.
Yeah, man. Big up to Island Heat, man, and give thanks to the forwarding of the mission.
The forward, ever forward, yes.
Just look, and give more ones than where you sleep on the conscious, wavelength. Because enough I wear them the same way too. Bella, if we find the ones them. So reach out to them, man. Reach out to them, man. Reach out to them and get them, man, and make them come talk, man, and get the people them active. Because the people them want to hear some talking to. It's not just singing. I realize that the people them want some reason and real life interaction and leadership. People want guidance, direction and all these things.
That is it. And they often in the past had always turned to the tellers
to
the musicians, right?
Thank
to
you
the
very
players
much.
of instruments. So
big up Garnet, still can Bob Marley too. I real life.
Every time. Yeah.
And
Peter Tosh, you mean? Hey.
And Jacob Miller too. Remember well. You Monday.
There you go. Let them know. The music lives on, right? Music lives on.
Yes,
Island Heat Show doing it
yes.
right here from the ATL, making sure that we're representing for the culture, y'all. Let's get back into some new music. Lady Lalabella, we've got to run down what's going on in the ATL. We're going to give them one more and then we come right back to it, all right? This is new music from Country Hype featuring Shano and Deep Joy. This one's in called, this is the Roller Coaster. Yeah.
My life,
Wanna know somebody fit take a 32-inch from. If you watch life and see where it begin from. If my job on my face, would you sorry for me? Every day is like quicksand. Me beg God remove the demons. All the broke heart snipers when I leave me. Roller coaster, heel and gully. Lonely road, and the goal is stone. Them tough seems as if there's no better for me. Lonely road, and the goal is stone. Them tough seems as if there's no better for me.
From my father see me hit my mother over it. And me alone and it's a cold planet, a soldier this. Me fight the fight and never fall a bit, no counterfeit. And my life and me have to take account for it. Used to sing and wonder when me a go reach up at the top. Used to run from poor life before me go up on the track. And it never happen fast like wolf feet go up on the track. Them try overlook the king when time them dealing on the path. No leading on the path. Me flashback in the past year. The doctor got phone and him can't hear. At least I saw me the thing dog. And me and my gun chip like SIM card.
Lonely road, and the goal is stone. Them tough seems as if there's no better for me. Lonely road, and the goal is stone. Them tough seems as there's no better for me. Burn the midnight lamp until the light out. No, me no do them, but I be them fight out. Family, I pray for me fucking life out. Probably wanna wear
Voice, the voice of the man himself, Shano, alongside the one and only Deep Joy on that one. It's all about the roller coaster. Lady Lalabella, we're past the hour of 10 p.m. You know, so what we'll do, I'm going to post the countdown for this week, okay? I'll just post that on the Island Heat page. Everybody go out to the Island Heat page and make sure you, subscribe and like, comment, and tell us what you thought about the interview with Tjan. You know, the young man has some great points, and he is really stepping
him bring
into...
heat, him bring fire, him bring ancient intelligence to the thing. I mean, literally out of this world. An amazing interview. Great way to start off the season. Great way to start off the year. Episode 37 is really at a peak.
I love it. And he said we should reach out to the others, and we definitely have. And people, we've got a great season lined up for you all. So you want to make sure you tune in each and every week to APAP Radio, 9 p.m. Monday, right here. You know how we do it. Yeah. Now let's tell them what's been going on here in the ATL.
Well, as you know, the year is turning over a new leaf, but that doesn't mean that Caribbean Runnings isn't still going on strong as ever. And that's from 2 to 4 p.m. on Fridays at WRFG 89.3 FM.
Yes, indeed. Now, we've got the Punta Mondays going down each and every Monday. Shout out to Something Else. I was able to bring in the first of the year, Something Else alongside Novice Bomb, who just got the award of the top DJ in the ATL for 2023, the top selector. So big up to Novice Bomb each and every time. Yeah, so Punta Monday, it's the after Island Heat spot, okay? Go chill on the Mondays. We've also got Caribbean Tuesdays going down at Pseudos. We've got Seafood Tuesdays, which is going down at Lobster Sundays. Listen, that's the vibe right there. Seafood, I've gone through, they're doing the Rung Robin now each and every Tuesday. So you all want to go through, hearing some good vibes. Soul G vibes from King Adis is in the building each and every Tuesday. They're doing his thing. We got the Way Up Wednesday. Shout out to Unique Sounds each and every time. And we've got also Chef Tony's Wednesday French Fry going down at the ends. We've got, of course, Gal Farm each and every Thursday. Pick up to DJ Juggler. You know how that goes. And we got Like Glue each and every Friday. Feel Good Fridays going down inside of Bliss nightclub. What else we've got going on here for the rest of the
Soca meets Bouillon every third Saturday. Is that continuing into 2024?
Yep.
All right. Well, we got the Pull-Up Block Saturdays every Saturday, Sophisticated Saturdays every third Saturday, and Asylum Saturdays every Saturday.
There you go. And, of course, one of my favorite hangout spots, Sunday nights inside the Premier Lounge. It's all about the Memory Lane. Let me tell you, the best in soul and classic lovers rock and just Memory Lane, old school vibes, yeah? Good music all night long. Big up to everybody who brings that down. Now, John Wayne, shout outs to John Wayne, just celebrated his birthday this weekend. Had a big event on Saturday night. Well attended. The people were out, and it was a good look. So big up John Wayne each and every time. Last night, Valiant was in the ATL. And I saw the performance. He did his thing. The crowd was out from early. It was thick. It was crazy. Yeah. And Skeng is going to be rolling through the ATL soon, so watch out for that. That's on the 3rd as well. The 3rd, Skeng will be live on February the 3rd here in the ATL. Now, this week we've got the January link up on the 19th. Big up to Kay on the Rocks. She's got her birthday party going down this Friday as well. And there was one other event. The Sound Clash. The Put Up or Shut Up finals is going down. City Vibe Sound versus Fire Rosebud. Lady Emp Love is doing her thing. She's in the finals, and the Lady Selector may carry the trophy home this year. So big up to the team over there at the base. where that goes down. I'll roll through and support. Okay. What else we got? On the 20th, it's My Soca Fete. Also, it is Red Top and Blue Jeans Affair going down on the 20th. On the 21st, Lobster Sundays Dreams All Black. And on the 26th, it's all about Richer and Richer. On the 27th, it's Stuck in the 90s. And on the 28th, it's Sunday Let's Brunch. Also, Wonderland band launch. Like I said, we're in the band launch season, y'all. We're in the band launch season. So, go out and select your team, your troop, your group you're going to be playing mass with, and the costumes. Big up to the costumes. Big up to the models in the costumes. I am mad. Big up to the designers.
It's definitely going to be heating up very, very soon. And, of course, the kickoff starts in Trinidad and Tobago.
Yeah.
Looking forward to that in February.
Are you going?
And don't forget, I will be there in spirit. Okay. Me I build up from, the motherhood thing.
Yeah. Your hands are a little full right now, don't it? Your hands are full right now.
Yes, plenty. You don't know. But I'll be celebrating that. And, of course, Reggae Month next month here in the ATL. So you guys won't want to miss all the amazing episodes that we have coming up soon.
Yep.
And, there's nothing better than yard, But sometimes you have to bring yard, yard, isn't me?
Yeah.
With beer, good vibes, music, food, and the people you love.
That's what it's all about. Now, Massacre's Generation of Kings, his first album under the Def Jam recording label, is now the longest running #1 album in Apple Music Jamaica history. So the album has been at the top for 23 consecutive days since its release in December. And the Tyrant artist breaks a previous record that was set by his debut album, the 438. But the album is still holding strong, one of the longest running projects for the entire year to be in that #1 position. So big up.
I'm going to be honest with you, Super. I feel like a money spent, and I'm not mad at that at all. A little money spent, you see me? And what we like to see are these artists staying in these positions. So it's up to the people then to go, listen, stream, support the music, purchase, and also these shows that we have. As Tjan mentioned, the promoters need to bring more conscious artists, but also in the same breath, people need to come out and support the acts that we currently have, because that allows for the platform to continue to grow and the algorithm, as he stated, to connect the dots, because that's what we want to do in 2024. Here at Island Heat, we're connecting the dots and bringing together, bridging the gap for all of the Caribbean diaspora. But we need your help. We're asking you to definitely support any way you can, continue to like, and make sure you subscribe on the page for more heat.
Definitely. We're looking to grow that subscriber list, right? We're ready to hit the 500. We're over the 100. We need the 500 next, okay? Now, like I said, Valiant,
give us the push, people. We need or not.
The Valiant was here last night in the ATL. He is now part of the Sony Music UK family. As the dancehall artist has signed on board, and he joins Coffee as the other Jamaican act currently signed to the British arm of Sony Music Entertainment. So big up to Valiant. He had a very, very strong 2023. And
that's amazing. And of course, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention that Dexter Daps just put out an album entitled Trilogy, and as of yesterday, it was the #1 spot on the Apple Music Reggae chart. And he posted on his Instagram that he's at a loss of words. I mean, just to be able to be next to giants such as Bob Marley and Massacre, also on the list, of course, is, I'm sure, a great honor. And some of his collaborators on this project include Elaine, Jada Kingdom, Popcaan, Massacre, Chronic Law, Raleigh Banks, and I Am Choir, the one named Uno, General, and Joshi as well.
All right. Big up to Dexter Daps. Long awaited. And, I haven't gotten a chance to listen to it as yet. but we'll have it ready for next week. We'll have a full review ready
Take it
for
in.
next week. 2023 saw some big albums drop, especially in dancehall, and the dancehall mag staff has come up with what they feel is the top 3 dancehall albums of the year. In the number 3 position, they have Black Hero with On a Mission. They describe it as a bold venture where... Oops. Scroll. There we go. They describe it as a bold, diverse, and captivating offering. In the debut album, he has 14 tracks and stands apart as deeply compelling body of work from an by now an unwavering young artist. So big up to Black Hero every time. Massacre Generations of Kings, sophomore album from Massacre, is also listed as the second top dancehall album of the year. And in the number 1 position, they say Kali Buds, Take It Easy, while the Kali Roots album for 2023 was nominated for a Grammy. They say the Take It Easy stands out from this year's releases and is most likely in good position for the Bermudian artist to get another Grammy nod for the 2024 year. So everybody, go check out those albums as well, okay?
Oh, yes. And as you know, another thing to look out for, One Love is going to be dropping next month. So prepare on yourself for a cinematic launch of, one of the greatest prolific singers of all time, Bob Marley's biopic. And that's something I'm definitely looking forward to.
Just don't mess up the man accent. We do not need a Tay Diggs, Bob Marley, Jamaican accent. Okay? I'm just saying. Big up to Kingsley Benadir. I hope the thing was proper. Yeah.
Do it justice, sir. Do it justice.
Let's get
the Jamaicans train him, so we only get the Jamaicans them if it's not good. We have to look at our own and analyze.
All right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I need to get into some of the trouble that has been stirring over these last couple of weeks. Because,
All right, first, because, Tjan mentioned Shano, and I wasn't going to say nothing during the interview, but Shano get some fire from DeMarco before the year done, okay?
Well, you know what? That entire war between the two of them, right? For me, it was a non-starter. I mean, I'm like, what legitimate beef y'all have? Come on, sit down. The two, it was just, I'm sorry, I wasn't feeling it, right? DeMarco, veteran artist. Shano, veteran artist. We know what y'all can do. Y'all have better songs that y'all can go and make. And I'm sorry, I just wasn't feeling it, right? And then DeMarco, the giant that he is as well, taking on the Fully Bads and I'm glad DeMarco wasn't on the Sting stage, yeah, because see the young youths can survive the fall off the stage and land on the feet. I don't know if DeMarco would have had the same kind of luck, you know what I mean? So I think it was better for him not to be involved, but the ladies are showing the gentlemen how to really have a lyrical war.
Definitely. It's definitely building up. And, I think that, some artists are trying to quench the fire, because it'll get too hot. Yeah. And some of us, they have fun. Like, what else is going to happen? But I like the approach. I honestly, I think that it is needed. I mean, as you mentioned, Sting used to be that one platform that everyone would turn to. Now that we have social media and these different platforms, we're looking to these particular entities to show us, the baddest lyricists and the toughest and the roughest. And, like you said, it looks like the girls are getting down and dirty just as the guys are, with the lyrical fire. Yeah. Let's say the artillery is strong.
I'm gonna touch a couple songs, right?
Please. Don't make me stop
and
you.
We go, and then we'll come back and discuss a little more. Now, this rhythm ended 2023 in a strong position, right? It is a remake of the Go-Go Club rhythm from the producer Russian. He dropped this one, calling it the Dirty Money Rhythm. This is one of those artists who has got his song approved, and it is a legitimate smash hit. The young man is blind, but he has found a hit song on this rhythm, and this is the rhythm that kind of started the issue with Jada Kingdom and with Stefflon Don. So we're gonna start with Nige Boy, and then we're gonna go into Stefflon and Jada.
Russian, them say me fi easy and stay true to one queen, but wait, hold on. If Solomon and David had like this by the dozens, then why can't I be greedy? Tell me why, oh why, oh why? Why me fi off one girl when continental girl I take set want me for themself forever except when I lose cannon me never dead set when me aim to fire me target in excess. Yes, me do them beat down relentless rotation always in full effect. That's when one act right me step left select the next candidate. Girl, if you want me, then you can have me. Sharing is caring, so you got to share me. Say you like dark chocolate, ooh, I'm free of cost. Sharing is caring, so you got to share me. Yeah, African girl are my favorite. Something about the way all them gyrated. South American girl.
So Mr. Lex had made a post today where he was playing a clip of Nige Boy interview where Nige Boy was saying that he had the response from the song was so big that he was, watching his social media and he saw all these blue ticks start appearing. And right there's when Mr. Lex cuts to himself. He said, what? He saw
You can see
the blue ticks? As we all know, he's a blind artist. So, Mr. Lex, big up yourself every time. One more time. I'm going to play it again. And then we go straight into the ladies, yo.
Hold on. If Solomon and David had like this by the dozens, then why can't I be greedy? Tell me why, oh why, oh why? Why me for off one girl when continental girl I take set want me for themself forever except man I lose cannon me never dead set when me aim for fire me target in excess. Yes, me do them beat down relentless rotation always in full effect. That's when one act right me step left select the next candidate. Girl, if you want me, then you can have me. Sharing is caring, so you got to share me. Say you like dark chocolate, ooh, I'm free of cost. Sharing is caring, so you got to share me.
Jada Kingdom.
Big up, I got some of that you can. Dash pay cash, but man not for broke. Crush some light and puff. Yeah, guess who I'm first? Walks now carry no. I know what I mean that we don't want you. Action movie, don't want starring you. So much time could have full of cup ring. But me no want a picnic, so me no mind drink. And I don't give up. Them call that sinning. Come pretty, big and me no want love my man, them black and rich. Get sick when they can start it. Oh,
in a chance, you a wine, you a jiggle two leg in the ear, two one money. You know no dance hard. I run through a bag of man, money. Top girl never sell yet. Never, but man fickle and panache never. My man dirty girl with the left. Tell Twinkie say a this me a say. One Twinkie say a this me a say. A this me a say. One Twinkie say a this me a say. One man to me coming like you forgot. Them girl full of man like don't a dove got. Them not nobody but them man. 50 man.
Stop. So, Stefflon done. Throw some words at Twinkle. Yeah.
Start where it starts from, Peck. You have to mention that two women are date the same man, and the man, claim one of them, never claim the next one. And the next one feel like said them get bun.
Was it a dating situation? I know he was apparently dating one of them. I know there was a situation with the other one. I don't know if they were, officially dating, because Jada said he's for everybody.
And it's funny because when him pick sides, him pick the kingdom. So it's funny how him claim the kingdom and the kingdom not claim him.
So everybody, Burna Boy is the big artist in the middle of the controversy right now. So Stefflon Don and him were apparently in a relationship, and apparently Jada Kingdom had a relationship with him as well. Stefflon and Jada were friends prior to this, and now they're expressing their dislike and discontent for each other over
personal
tracks. And it's very personal.
I mean, for them not to be arguing over a man, they mentioned a lot of things that have to do with the same said man.
Yep.
And it's coming across as a bit needy and a bit thirsty, but we're here for it. It's tea. It's hot. It's piping.
I think it's over now, though. I think Jada has I think she put the nail in the coffin. So it was a very good.
Mm-hmm. So Jada still a go hard, but some people would argue that, Stefflon Don, threw a last punch, and it was definitely a low blow.
Listen, she
pun
did
intended.
Well. She did well. She surprised me, right? When Jada went first and then Steph responded, I was shocked by the response, right? However, the clock is running. You have a certain time to respond again, right? So Jada did her thing. Steph did not come back with a song within, I think it was 2-3 days. And then Jada dropped another one. And so right now, I think it's a wrap. I don't even want to hear what Stefflon has to say at this point. I don't want to hear it. I'm sorry. Now, folks, no doubt about it, Stefflon Don has songs that have done way, 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 way bigger than Jada. Let's just be real, right? She's got a couple of songs, 200 million views and all of that. And I don't think Jada has gotten past maybe 50 million on any of her songs, right? So there is that. But
that's that comparison, true.
But Jada faced the bad,
She faced the bad, and she have our fan base, and them love her.
Yep.
And they're gonna support her, and they are gonna root for the authentic East Side Queen. And we have to mention that Jada as well held the #1 spot with the 9 for several consecutive weeks on the Island Heat Countdown. So we want to applaud her in that regard, and just know that this could be her time. I think that this is definitely a good way to come out with any new music that you have and push it to the forefront. The Dirty Rhythm, Dirty Money Rhythm is definitely heating up, and this could definitely be the year for the kingdom.
I agree. Now, we've got very limited time. You just mentioned dropping songs. So over the break, right, this is 4 weeks that we were off, somebody managed to pull me in the studio, right? Yeah. And they said, Peck, it's time, right? So I'm going to drop this real quick before we get out of here. And I want everybody to go out to Upsetter Records page on Instagram, all right? This is the 14th submission, all right? 13 or 14, all right? It's called Extrajudicial Killing. Extrajudicial. This is by yours truly. Y'all tell me what you think about this, all right? Y'all tell me what you think about this song. It's on the King's Riddim, produced by Upsetter Records. Let's go.
Greetings, Earthlings. No justice, no peace. I've got to bring the fire to the streets. Extrajudicial, kill it in the ghetto. Police assassination, down in the ghetto. No justice for the youth, them in the belly of the beast. No justice for the youth, them in the garrison streets. Extrajudicial, kill it in the ghetto. Police assassination, down in the ghetto. No justice for the youth, them in the belly of the beast. No justice for the youth, them in the garrison streets. One of the scariest things ever seen. Corrupted cop within M16. Night scope got the red dot laser beam. Hell about the house when them rope on the scheme. Witness we're blind, sight unseen. Nobody there intervene. Murder, murder, hear the victim scream. Left in a bloodbath like a Hitchcock scene. Extrajudicial, kill it in the ghetto. Police assassination, come in the ghetto. No justice for the youth, them in the belly of the beast. No justice for the youth, them in the garrison streets.
Yeah. Give the power to the whole of we. Say I will never ever fall for the lies from the pagans. Never ever be afraid to show them we Jamaican. Yeah, Jah is my bucket in every situation. Wear him like a flag, cross my globe and cross my nation. And on the amount of time we go a church on Sunday, who for art no clean, no them can't come. Then the amount of time them claim say them praise Jah. In the fire can't burn them. Long time them a swear where they youth them. Them a try use drugs to confuse them. Them television come figure up them. Man control execute them. More gun them used to come shoot them. Babylonian lock them now lose them. From your nose say your heart clean, you know Almighty I go cut and I go to them. Don't make them have strength over you them. From your nose say your class is flew them. Almighty I guide with steps so when they touch the road we giving it to them. So we not fought for the lies from the pagans. Never ever be afraid to show them we Jamaican. Yeah, Jah is my bucket in every situation. Wave him like a flag, cross my globe and cross my nation.
Them life to them things them nice, them think them nice. Them would have never lift them vice. Praise the creator who give them life. The eyes are the window to the soul. Why you spend on look in them eyes? Evil, all wicked people, but we slave vampire like Vincent Price. Them pose like Jericho Ball. Tell them we are the Israelites. Don't make none of them drain your energy. Just like how them bridge them like Lord. Then tell me if them think them right. Why them want see others dim them light? Remember Jaja children. When you try to break them down, that's only build them. Jaja children, now we argue with the MC Barry. Jaja children.
The voice of the man Agent Sasko with the Jaja Children. Before that, you heard Shook's SLR, and of course Super Peck doing his thing. That's the King's Rhythm, everybody.
How you so modest? How you so humble?
So my mother raised me. I'm a good youth.
Oh, good. She raised you good.
Give thanks. Listen. Wonderful interview. Thank you so much, Tjan, for joining us on the program today. Folks, we are running out of time. We're out of time. I want to thank everybody for tuning back in. That's the first episode of season number 2. This is episode 37 overall, and we're on the way to 1,000. All right? So thank you, Lady Lalabella. Listen, you're a superhero. She gives birth just a few weeks ago. You know, and is back in place and ready to go for the new season, episode 1.
With a smile on my face, and you don't know, so all representing for the A-Pop Radio Every Time Island Heat Show. And I'm just honored. As I mentioned, I'm honored to be here. Thank you to every listener. Thank you to every like. Thank you to every subscriber. We're going to continue to push this in 2024. So let's go.
Big up, big up, big up, everybody. We're out. We'll see you next week. Same time, same place.
Island Heat Caribbean Show. APAC Radio. Keep it locked. From yard to the street. APAC Radio. Keep it locked.